Hello there, all you fabulous phantoms. I am GhostUrsa, your host, and welcome to my live stream. Happy Monday, everybody. And we're back at FNAF. We're going to be trying to see if we can figure out the last secrets we need to get a good ending in this game. So, I have, well, I know they're unrelated, but I got 6 more of those weird, no, 6? Is it 8? 6? 8, 6, 8. Let me double check. Gotta get those discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more of those discs to find, and 1, count it, 1 princess quest to find. And then we have this. Then we can go see what's in the basement and finally see the ending to this game. So sit tight, relax, grab some dinner if it's dinner time, grab some breakfast if it's breakfast time. Hey, Lucky, it's great to see you again. Let's go see if we can get the rest of these discs and go find Princess Quest. Now, actually, I'm going to admit right now, I did pull up a hint list. Not a walkthrough, just a hint list to give me an idea where to start looking for some of this stuff. Because I didn't want to cheat it, but at the same time, wandering around aimlessly wasn't exactly going to help me either. So, I got an idea where to look. So, I'm going to start taking a peek at some of these. Now, the hard thing is going to be trying to figure out how to get to Princess Quest 3, because I got a hint at where it is. I just don't know how to get there. I've looked into the room on a previous live stream. You might remember about 3 live streams back when we did Phaser Blast. I looked in on Vanny's secret hideout, and I couldn't figure out how to get in there. And our little birdie told me that's actually where you need to go. I just don't know how to get there. I'm not in the room anyway. So, while we're looking for the retro discs, the last 8 I need, we're going to be trying to figure out how to get into that room at the same time. Now, let's see here. We got 8 of them. I don't know if I got the 8 in order. Lucky, you might have to help me out with that if I got them in order. Because I know apparently there's supposed to be an order they recommend getting them, and I don't think I did. So, let's see here. Roxy's hair, there might be some in the opening area, like Roxy's hair salon. I thought we got all the ones in the opening area. But you know what? We're going to go double check that and be certain. Let's walk around with, ooh, stick that way. Woohoo! Ooh, okay. I know I walked in the circle. I'm sorry. I didn't really have a plan on my walking patterns. It's been that kind of a weekend. I had to work late.
Wow, carbonated pepperoni with a hint of cheese.
How does carbureted pepperoni even taste? I don't know. No, but great to see you too. No, I had to be on call for work all weekend, so I wasn't able to go off and do too much. But I did still get to have some fun. I got to hang out with the kiddos a bit. Got to play some No Man's Sky with them. That was fun. Got to participate in the spring festival going on at Monster Hunter Wilds for gaming. Otherwise, I got to help some family members with some security camera installation. I got to run some errands and pick up some stuff for my son to have fun with a new bicycle. So it was an eventful weekend. Just, I also had to be available for work a lot, and I'm not happy about that part. Okay, there's Glam Rock Gifts. Was the hair salon on this side? Ah, that can't be right? Right? What a weird way to have a corner. Okay, let me see here. Hi, Freddy. Now, I think we got all the ones in here. What'd you get new? Don't remind me, I'm just one of you. Roxy's Raceway had some, apparently. I got those. Oh, we got news. I would love to hear the news. I don't think anything's in the Lost and Found. We've already been in here. Doubly so. Wait. Can I open that? Probably not. The extra batteries. And I missed a bag. How did I miss that? You got another shark. That's 5 now, isn't it? 5? Right? 10! Wait. Are the sharks breeding now? How? I lost count. Alright, I remember the one... Maybe I should start reading them off the list here one by one, and you phantoms can help me remember if I missed any. I thought the Glam Rock Salon was in here, but I'm thinking Glam Rock Gifts. We got so many now! I thought you were at 5 or 6. I remember the picture, the lovely picture you gave me. It had their names on it. That was fun. Joke's on you, can barely remember my own kids' names. Ah! Sometimes I end up using their call signs in real life because I get that confused. And the parking door does not work. Okay. So no, I did get them all from out here. Except for that. How do you get that? Oh, you probably just walk. Huh. How do you walk over and get that present? With your feet? Oh, that's a shirt I can't even wear. I suppose I'd be self-conscious too if I was this little kid in a horror setting. Alright. Horror games are not friendly to children. And the more annoying you are, the more likely you'll survive, which makes everybody else mad. Okay, I don't think any of them's in the daycare. Main atrium. I have no idea what that is. Oh, and a... Max! I always liked the name Max. I had a family dog named Max. That was a fantastic pet. So... That, he was also a fun character in the Goofy series. They had the Goof Troop and Goofy movies and stuff.
Did you know that everyone loves pizza? Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading fast-bear publication and scientists, 100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other.
So, Lucky, how did your weekend go?
Wheat and dairy allergies. This has been another...
Trying not to listen to the wheat and dairy allergy facts again, because this thing's gonna be, like, embedded in my memories. Okay, don't have to go that way. Oh, and hey, Brago, is there... What is Max's favorite food, then? Ooh, Lucky. Had a good weekend. Nothing super exciting happening, though, huh? Okay, well, we did there. There's the Bonnie Bowling, which we got... I remember getting the ticket one there. You also got a new pet? Everybody's getting new pets. I mean, I got one back in January. Does that count? It's an actual fluffy puppers. Well, she's not really fluffy, but she's very snuggly. Fazer Blast. Not gonna outrun it, am I? Nope. Man, he's fast. No, thank you. I'm gonna pull out my gun and I'm gonna shoot you. Hi, Chica. Pew pew. Let me in, let me in, let me in. She can't catch me in here. Man, that thing really did come out of nowhere. Okay, she didn't follow me, right? I don't need to jump out of my skin anymore. You got 2 kitties! Yeah! Did you name one of them Max? Or Lorelei? That's one of Frogwa Sharks. Okay, no, I'm not something like that. No. Hey, Slipper! Alright. Rockstar Row. I would hope you would remember all their names. I'm just saying. Ollie, Sky, Jin. Oh, Jin. I don't remember Jin. I remember Boris. Max, as you just mentioned. I remember Izzy. Where's Lorelei? Or is that Raleigh now? Did we change its name? I remember Tonda, too. Tonda! Part of me wants to keep finding the last 8 discs, Slipper. And part of me is like, I have no idea. Even though I have a hint sheet, I still have no idea where they all are. Like, apparently there's a hair salon, but I have no idea where. Alright, let me go show you what I meant about Phaser Blast and where the extra arcade cabinet is. Because I've seen it, now that I've got a hint at where it is, I've seen where it is. But I don't know how to get at it. Lucky and Whiskers. Oh, those are fun cat names. Now, is Lucky actually Lucky, though? I find sometimes when you name a cat after some kind of attribute, they tend to become either that attribute or the exact opposite of that attribute. Like our new dog's name is Honey. So she's sweet as honey. And I hope she has changed that phrase. She doesn't get a little rough when she wants to play. Oh, that's right. That's not... No, thank you. Okay. Now, it wasn't the bathrooms. Alright, I think we had to go back upstairs. Wait, before I do anything else, since I'm in Phaser Blast, I probably should grab Freddy and see if there's nothing else that's missing. Oh, wait. I forgot, you don't go back that way. If I hit Freddy's button, does he open the door for me? No, he comes around the other side. Alright, fine, Freddy. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. For old time's sake, we'll pull this out. Okay, and I think you go this way to go back up. Yeah, this is where you got your prize. And then the secret tunnel was over there. So I don't think you can use Freddy to get... Was that swinging ball always there? I mean, the planet was, but the... anyway. We'll do like this. I remember being scared that Music Man was going to jump out and eat my face. Can't go anywhere else out here. Okay. Do 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 do. Ah! Oh, eat my face. With all the extra sugar I've been taking in, that ain't happening. So yeah, it's there. There it is. And I don't know how you get in there though. Do it. Ooh, maybe that. No, no. I mean, it's a window. But unless I can, like, Spider-Man my way through, that ain't happening. And you gotta be able to get in there, though, because they have a recharge station. And there's snacks. Anything's hiding in there. I flash that? No? Okay. Fatal accidents. That is technically open. Can't get in there. I like how this is technically a door, but I can't open it. Hey, Freddy, can I call you? Yeah, you're broke. My favorite streamer? That's a good question. I don't watch too many live streamers myself. Just because, I mean, there's a few of them I watched for a little while. Yeah, I can't call Freddy up here at all. I can't have him push the door open! Freddy! I would say, what was some of the ones that... I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Because there was a couple live streamers that are the reason why I got started. And now I'm having a brain fart when I think about them. That's always a terrible thing to say when you're this old. Open the door! Open it! Okay. Let's see here. There was one guy that was known for doing Phasmophobia live streams, and I don't remember the name off the top of my head at the moment. He hasn't done them in a while, and I don't know if he's actually, I mean, he seemed like he was a clean personality when I first started watching. I don't know if he still is or not, so I try not to... If I don't want to talk with the person in real life, I try not to watch them in a stream, you know what I mean? If Norkit's on, maybe I'll ask her. She might remember what it is. You might. Ooh, hang on a second. Something's popped up in my feed. Okay, alright. I had to double check something. I think I have upset some people. I'm sorry. Sorry, Frogo. I didn't mean to upset you. let me get out of here. I just didn't know if you were renaming some of your stuffed animals. Merxipes. What does he cover then? Okay, well I'm back out here now. So then I know where to get. I just don't know how to get in there. And I did that. We've been in here before. We already got the ticket, and it's a recharge. I don't think there's any hiding spots that go up, right? Okay. Look at the feet. Shopping. Green beans, lobster, mashed potato, batteries. Oh, he does 5 Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. People with different mindsets can often give us insight into things that we wouldn't normally think about. Nope. Okay. Oh, you like to go into ASMR stuff? Oh, look, I'm a platinum hair again. I like my local dentist myself, but I might be biased. All right. Hey, Freddy, let's just double check to make sure there's nothing in here. Did you get lost in the toilet? I hear you. I just don't... Yeah, Freddy, this is why we can't have nice things. Never mind, then. Are you even? Like he loaded, but didn't load? I don't... Let me in. Okay, so Phaser Blast is a bust for the discs. Retro discs. But I still gotta figure out how to get in there. No.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce?
So if I want to get the good ending, we gotta find our way in there.
Were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles. This has been another fun fact.
Oh, there is supposed to be some... Alright, I just looked in here, and it says that there was supposed to be a disc in there. Inside the Phaser Blaster lobby. I just couldn't get Freddy to load. So maybe I'll try to go... Have you been standing here the whole time? I was just talking about how you wouldn't want to come in. Alright, come on. Now, is Dr. Hart more about teeth health, or is he just more of a personality doctor? Or does he record his dental sessions and you just get to hear the buzzer and the drill? That'd be kind of weird. I get like PTSD flashbacks.
Birthday wishes only come true at Freddy Fazbear's. It's true. Kids who have home birthdays have fewer friends and parents who don't love them. This has been another fun Faz fact.
Alright. Now we can go find it. Where is it? It's supposed to be a disc in here. I don't know, but there's a present over there. We're definitely going to get that present. Come on, Freddy. Hey, Nork! I might have to do that later, then. Thanks, Slipper. Hey, Nork, what was that one live streamer we would watch sometimes that would do Phasmophobia stuff? Do you remember the name?
Shame on you, Gregory. We cannot enter together.
What?
That would be cheating.
I've already won!
Not to cheat.
Ah! But I need you in the reward case. God. Can you stop being a weirdo for like 5 seconds? It's not like you're gonna be there. Apparently it's supposed to... Ah! So then how do I... Trophy case in Phaser Blast. I thought I passed it. You don't remember that? You think it was funny as all get out. It's what got you to wanting to play Phasmophobia. Are you in here now? Alright, you gotta get really close for the disc to show up. So you can't just look at it from a distance. You actually have to get up to it. It's not in here. Okay. It's not back here. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Or did I already get this one? No, here we go. Maybe it's over here. Ah, there you are. Give me that. More stuff we have no idea what to do with. Well, that's just the story. No, thank you. Okay. Okay.
Fazbear Entertainment welcomes you to the greatest pizzeria in the world.
I hear crying. Is that you, Freddy? Because you know what? I can understand it completely. I might need to change of shorts. Okay, I've got a disc. I still gotta find a way to get the way into Danny's secret room, because that's where Princess Quest 3 is. I found the room. I just can't get in. Better than therapy. I don't know. Your wallet might disagree with you on that one. All right, let's see here. I got a list here. Roxy Raceway had another one. I think we did one in the Fazzer. No, you know, by the karaoke in the Fazzercade. I remember that. Ooh. Hi. Go away. Okay. Wait, I need to get a recharge station. Otherwise, it won't matter if I go this way. There isn't a recharge station nearby, is there? I don't think... Was it in there? I don't know if it was in here or not. Well, probably by the... Oh, no, but didn't we say it was by the bumper cars, right? No, we did that one then. Slipper, you told me about that one last time. Now I remember. It's starting to come back to me. It's been a couple weeks, so it's starting to come back to me. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't you touch me. I've had enough people grabbing me in uncomfortable places for one day. Thank you very much. There's a recharge station right over here, too. I'm going to go use it. This... What's it, 5 playthroughs, and this is the first time I've ever known that this one's here. I feel silly. Alright, we did the one at the Mazercise. There's one there. We did the main atrium, which is down there. Which one's Roxy's Salon? Does anyone remember which one's Roxy's Salon? That one's not drawing any reminders. There's... Alright, unless it's back here. I don't think so, though. I don't think so? I only got 9 of these things. Still need more of these discs. Oh, Nork's playing a game. How dare you, Nork? Man, I forgot to turn off my pop-ups. Oh, no, no. No, no, don't touch me. It ain't gonna be in there. I don't think that's gonna be over here. Like, right? You did the whole 5. Bowler's Diner. Coin in the Treasure Cove. Well, Rockstar Row is actually in the back room. That one's over there. Alright. Oh, yeah! I got plenty of water. But are you drinking water? Bring up the map. Let's see. Alright, the map is not helping me whatsoever, is it? I don't think it's going to help. I can't really see anything, can I? Not really helping. Alright, I mean, I got this view, I suppose. Still not helping the best. Slipper's got his water, that's good. Now, I believe we've walked everywhere we can up here. Kind of, because we did the one in the old bush. Hi, Scott. Whether you're the real one or the fake one, thank you for coming. Maybe we can give you some pointers here. I'm trying to figure out two things. One, I'm trying to figure out how to get the last 7 CDs. I'm trying to remember, go down the list here and see if I can find them all. And then I'm also trying to figure out how to get into Princess Quest 3, which is hiding in Vanny's secret room. I found the view to get in there. I don't know how to open the door. Otherwise, you're welcome to take a look and watch me run from creatures while I try to find out where everything is. Look, I don't remember if it was you, Lucky, or Slipper that told me about taking pictures at certain cardboard cutouts makes them glow. And he showed me 2 of them already. I wonder if that is related to this. So we only found 2. I wonder how many of those there are total. That's the washrooms. That's the sleepy room. We did it there. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. I wish I could kind of get in there and climb around. But I think the hardest part, though, is that with this kind of secret, you got to get so close to even tell it's around that I never can tell if I'm close enough. How do you get that? I mean, it's not you, because we got these. I just jumped at my own shadow. Thanks. Wait. Huh? What? Huh? Oh, okay, here we go. Best anime. Let's see here. I got a few favorites. I suppose it also depends on the generation you want to talk about, too. Now, one I do like that's more modern, though it's been on hiatus for a while, is Black Clover. I do enjoy that one quite a bit. It starts off pretty decent in the first couple of episodes, but as long as you can stick it with it for the first maybe 10 episodes or 5 episodes, it really picks up and gets really, really good. I don't know if I'd say it's goated, though, like greatest of all time here, but it's a very good one. How about a mate? Oh, Gavin? My mate Gavin. I don't think I've recognized that one. But then again, I don't get to watch a lot of television. Father of 2 myself, so my free time is not always mine. Try to make sure that my kids have more free time than I do so they can watch as much as they want. Oh, what was that one? Was it Tokari Lives Here? That's another one that I've watched that's really good. That one's... Oh, I hope it's not one in here. Oh, there might be. Alright, but I gotta get to the generator. What's my mate Gavin about? Don't eat me. Don't eat me. We're right here. Don't eat me. We're right here. Okay. Whew. Arson, is that the show or is that you're talking about Fire Force? Okay, I thought there was... Well, we got some secrets, but we did not get what we were looking for. And I thought of feeling I'm in the wrong spot. One Piece is one I'm enjoying a lot. It has way too many pacing issues for me to say it's my favorite, but it is really, really good. I do enjoy that one a lot. The original Dragon Ball. Actually, I've watched Dragon Ball Z all the way through, and I've watched the original Dragon Ball all the way through, and I kind of like the original more than Z. But I know Z is the one that popularized everything. It's like the original Dragon Ball just had a lot more world building style, where Z was pretty much fight after fight after fight, and all the areas kind of look very similar. The globe-trotting feel of the original Dragon Ball did.
Why are you hiding from me?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to get touched by you. That's why. I have not seen solo leveling. I've seen some bits of it that gets passed around the internet here and there, and it looked kind of interesting. I have seen Free Run Beyond was it Beyond Life's Journey? And that one's season 1 was just phenomenal. I think we binge watched the whole show with my wife and I. Honk her call name. Jeez, that's not actually her real name. Okay, I found one disc and I found a couple secrets, but I haven't still found a way to get what we need. All right, well, you know what? Let's go head back into Rockstar Road. I know there's supposed to be one in there. We got the red curtain one up in Bonnie Bowling. We got I think we got Fazercade. I've seen bits and pieces of Jujutsu Kaisen. I just haven't sat down to watch the whole thing. The reason why I've seen bits and pieces is because Nork is a fanatic for the show, and I couldn't get away with her not talking about it. You made a plastic slipper? I hear it's fantastic. Actually, you know what? I probably need this because I need to be in him to see the disc. Just take the eyeball and stick it in your own head, kiddo. That's what we need to do. Wait. That's right, there's 2 doors. Where's this one go? Oh, that goes back here. I forgot all about this area. I don't know why I keep forgetting it's here. Oh, hey! I got another one, and that was by accident. I usually just tease Nork about how the villain can't keep his shirt on. And Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, I gotta be myself for this part. There might be a disc in here too, but if there is, I gotta get far enough away. Generate it. I wonder if I can get... You know what I really would like to do too? Get into Monty's room. Well, they let me in. I have the key card for it. Wow, that just kind of opened right up, didn't it? Oh, there's a present. Jeez, Monty, what did you do? Are you throwing feces in here? A Monty's mischief note? Oh, wrong button. Hi, Dave. Monty didn't show up for the main stage performance again. We found him in the same place we always do. The cat walks over Monty Gulf. We can't have a repeat of last month. Someone hit the hole-in-one and the hurricane bucket knocked him down. Both legs were broken and required emergency parts and services. Oh, that makes it even seem like worse then. And dang, buddy, what happened to you? What I did to you ain't much different than what you've already been through a couple different times. Is there anything else in here? Oh, that door opens. Oh, and there's a generator. Oh, well, we can go back downstairs from here, huh? Does that mean that I can unlock this one now from here? Because before I couldn't get this way.
For your safety, please stay clear of the doors.
Okay. Considering humans aren't supposed to use this elevator, I'm surprised they even have elevator music. Every time I see the word Jujutsu Kaisen, I always think of it as actual jujitsu with the I-T in there, not U-T, so I keep thinking it's about normal karate. I know it's not. That's just my brain. How do I... Whoa, 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 dude! Dude, yeah, here. Hi. Now, most people my age usually have Dragon Ball to thank them for getting into anime and other forms of imported stories. For me, I actually have the terrible but yet still kind of funny Final Fantasy anime they made back in the late 90s. It was a sequel to Final Fantasy V, Legend of the Crystals, and it was terrible, but yet it was just 4 parts, really easy to get into. We could just watch it in one afternoon. And that's what got me into anime and other forms of import animation. I don't think there's anything else down here. My tablet just died, I think, so I'm kind of out of options here. I don't think there would be anything in the crazy room. First, I'm terrified of it. What happens if there is something in there? And I don't want to go in there. I didn't see The Last of Us Part 1. I have heard it's been struggling, though. It's been struggling with viewership and with quality issues, but then again, I don't know how much of that bleeds over from all the grumpy, crappy people that just can't seem to leave enough alone.
It's locked. I wonder if there's a way around.
I actually have no idea what's over here. I thought I'd been here before, but now I have no idea. Like, I thought this was the way to the creepy robots, but now I actually don't know. Alright, wait for it. He might be coming. Probably a bad idea to be running now. Okay. Wait, didn't the little creepy guy used to chase you through this whole room? I think he did. Alright, so they tried to make it so you can't have help no matter what, which means it's probably from here on out. Yeah, okay. There's probably no point in going back in this area looking for the discs. Because he can't get back here anyway. And I don't think any more cardboard cutouts were in there. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, Phantoms. Part of me is avoiding going in there because I remember being chased by so many of those robots. I don't know if I want to go through all that again just for nothing, you know? Still had casting issues, I think. I haven't heard too much about that. But then again, I haven't seen Season 2 to know if it's miscast. I know that for Season 1, people were raving about the casting, but I don't know about Season 2. Okay, so this is probably a no-go. At Emperor no-go, that's a whole different show. Alright, and then this goes back into the main area. So I don't think this is going to go anywhere else. There wasn't any other alternative paths. This literally just goes right back up to the stage. Wait, but I didn't call this down? So does this just mean that people could just fall to their death at any time? Now I'm really worried about this. I'm going to recharge Freddy and then go back up. What I need to do, Phantoms, is I still need to figure out how I'm going to get into Vanny's room. Like, did I miss some cardboard cut? Maybe the cardboard cutouts are the key, and I'm just overthinking it. Remember that being dangled over my head. That those are going to be important. So I've been trying to take pictures of the ones I can find. But I've only had the camera more recently, so I know I've probably missed ones. I don't like this view. I don't think anything's backstage, do you? Do you? Maybe? I mean, I suppose I could come in here with Freddy and double check, but... I don't think I found anything new since I saved last. I went down to the basement. Hit the freezing zone. That's just freaking the heck out. Wait, I didn't need level 10 access to leave. All right, I'm really confused. Especially since I think two of you mentioned before that level 10 key cards don't exist in this game, so I can't even get back in there. Doesn't that explain like most retro games I've seen lately? Was it there's repo, there's content warning, there's phasmophobia, there's... I mean, heck, there's a couple of Roblox games that Nork got into that does that. Was it... I keep wanting to call it Submerged. No, it's not called that. It's, Pressure. Pressure! Because Submerged is a different game. That's about two kids in a boat with a sea monster. I'm trying to think of where else there would be cardboard cutouts. I'm gonna have to scour the whole place, aren't I? Whoop, 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 whoop. No, thank you. No! Hate you. Ah! Walked right into that one. I was so busy
My hair is ruined.
poking down to see anything about if somebody had hit some hints for me for the cardboard cutouts that I wasn't paying attention to where he was. Now, we went into the arcade. We went up there with Freddy. DJ had one. I remember that. And there was one in the Bonnie Bowl by the red curtain, which had the disc, and then Freddy talked. Man, it's so hard to think this through. I think there'd be 16 of them. This is why you don't separate sharks with your feet. Which reminds me, I actually saw it was a video on the internet a little bit ago. I think it was on a Reddit posting where somebody was showing interesting things that have happened to people, and it was somebody going shark diving in one of those shark cages with the great white, and the great white snuck into the cage, like it slipped through the bars. That sounds so terrifying. But I think the shark got hurt with that though, so hopefully he's okay. You never know. But I remember El Chippies. That's something my kids would call it. El Chippy! This was bigger than it looked on the outside. So maybe there's cardboard cutouts in here. Alright. Just don't make that mad. I'm leaving! I'm leaving! Don't worry. Why is there so many loading screens? Alright. What do you mean? I can't have Freddy in here? But there's no... Alright, if I can't have Freddy in here, there must not be any secrets then. I'm gonna pull out my gun, though, in case there's those creepy, faceless robots. Because I did say I was coming in here originally to look for cardboard cutouts to take photos of. There's the other side of the door. Still can't call Freddy. Also can't shoot you. Wish I could. Please try to eat off your plate. How do you know sharks don't like corn? Baby to do. Well, I can go in here. Hey, Freddy. Glitch maze? Fun on words here? Speed sharks! No, wait, wrong one. Alright. Wait. Where am I? Why am I? Where am I? What is this? No, still no Freddy. Where am I? I mean, I had to have come through here at one point. Because that I do know. But where? Any cardboard cutouts in here? Hello?
Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open, and
No,
lead the way, superstar.
I didn't realize that actually was an exit. You're not going to bring me all the way back to the beginning, right? I'm looking for... Okay, good. But you couldn't come here! I like how he's here, but since it's glitched, I can't actually get inside. Oh, hey, look. That looks ridiculous. Hey, Freddy, can I get in now? Uppies. Uppies! Fine. Oh! I don't think this is gonna work anymore. I don't think this works on her at all.
My hair is ruined.
I don't think you can tell. Okay. We're just gonna be nice and slow. She can walk away. And I don't have to change my pants. Did she just leave in a room I can't get out of? Uppies! No, fine. Okay, no, she went that way. We're gonna go this way.
Everybody still loves me, right?
Well, where are you? Yeah, if you want to send me stuff, you could. If you're on... do I have you on my playlist for...
I am still beautiful.
Steam? I don't know if I do. It's assuming you still don't have your Discord working, huh? Phantoms, I feel like I should know where I am. I just don't... Can I get in? Uppies. Uppies! Fine, just hold the door then. Hey, it's Sam. Oh, no, I was gonna say... I was gonna say, look, it's Sam. No, wait. You're banned? How? Last I heard, you just lost your... Forgot your account? Ah! I don't...
Why are you hiding from me?
Because you're creepy! Oh, it's pinball! Can I play pinball? Alright. Okay. The balls aren't... There's no ball in there. Why is it making noises? They don't like you. I like you. Does that count? I don't see any cardboard cutouts in here. Just scaring the poop out of myself for nothing, I think. Moondrop, huh? I'm doing a lot of scouring, and it looks like for nothing. Ooh. I'm gonna run that way. There's a door over here. What's in it? Why is it? Yup. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ugh. Please tell me cameras are working in here. No, 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 no. There we go. There's a ball pit. That's not the haunted one from the book, right? Right? Alright, let me out. Does it? Because I don't see it. It's not flagging you under my, Doesn't seem to be flagging that word for any of my chats anyway. Though maybe it'll flag you if I try making a video about it. I'm gonna avoid saying it though, just in case. Okay, I have not seen a single cardboard cutout in this whole area. I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna be in and out. Germa, like Germa 66. There are so many. Oh, I gotta knock over the cans there. I don't know what that's gonna do to help me in here, but there's so many different YouTubers out there, and heck, I'm like 1 in a billion. Want to be 1 in a million? Okay, well, no luck in there. And I have been through this area before. I've already got the disc. I'm just checking to see if there's any cardboard cutouts, and I wasn't paying attention. There can't be a trillion YouTubers. There's only, what, 8 billion people on the planet? And you can't tell me we're all watching the same stuff. Hey, stop buzzing me, okay? Alright, hang on. I gotta ditch this guy. Hey, Freddy, are you in here? Sort of. Figured I should at least double check to see if there's anything invisible through the walls. I mean, you got me. I'm not actually a human. I'm actually a paramecia. I'm not putting that in the chat. That's bad form. And you shouldn't be putting your email in the chat either. Internet safety is paramount, Phantoms. I don't want any of you getting into trouble, alright? Well, 100 million, you know, I probably could believe that. Well, I know I can't take you with me in the next area. That's where we were fought. That's where we fought, Mr. Crocodilian. $100 million YouTubers. I can believe that. And the majority of them don't even break 500 subscribers. Rock, I'm not trying to be mean. I want us both to be safe. We'll find a different way to get you in contact with me, alright? Oh, they won't even let me jump back down there, huh? Or do I have to shoot the guns again? This isn't gonna, like, restart the fight, is it? Okay. Are you trying to get me in trouble now? Oh, yeah, so I can't sneak back down there at all. Alright, fine. I was hoping to take a peek in there. Now you know where Tonda gets all the grumpiness from. Frog, like, this from his parents. Keeps biting his family members just for food. Hey, let's get out of here, Freddy. Still have no idea where else I'm gonna find any more of those cardboard cutouts. Omni-Man? Wouldn't they still be stuck in his world? I thought he got kicked off the planet. I'm only familiar with the story. I've never actually seen the show. I've been wanting to, though. I've heard it's fantastic. I can't remember. Is the graphic novel it's based off finished? only found one disc. One. I've gotta be missing some things, Phantoms. Alright, let me see here. I wish there were I wish the hint I got had them numbered so I can actually cross-reference them, but they don't. So I mean, I can look at my inventory, for example, and I can pull up the numbers, which discs I have, but it doesn't help me cross-reference anything. Yeah, so I've got 10. 6 more to go. Bravo, you always bully me. So I have no idea how to even use these. Alright, let me see here. That. I got the Helpy. Second karaoke room, we did that one. Bumper car at the Roxy. Trophy case, we did. I can feel them! I'm gonna hide in here for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna start seeing. I'm gonna read these out loud, these hints, and see if we can and start pointing out which ones I think we have. Very potato man. Yes, I am a fried potato. I'm a French fry. On the floor in the middle of the Fazbear Entertainment one. That was the very first one that I know Slipper and Lucky pointed out to me. And then I don't know anything about a red couch above sister location room because I don't know what that means. So that's probably one of them. Hair and makeup sign at Roxy's Salon. I don't know what Roxy's Salon is. That's a side effect of the hardware I have that tries to make sure I don't blow out the microphone. I don't know how to make it so it can fully keep my whole jump scare screams. So it muffles out when I go too loud. I must have a very booming voice because it's a problem I have. If I do the mechanical part of the microphone and adjust the volume so that way I don't have that happen, then my normal talking voice sounds too quiet and then nobody can hear me. So it's a struggle for me, Phantoms. I might have. If I actually get big enough and I can actually hire some sound people to help me out, I probably could solve the problem. I'm not smart enough to figure it out on my own. At least not with the technology and the time I have. Alright, great. Alright, so we got the... So, Roxy's Salon, we gotta figure out. We gotta figure out where the red couch is on the way to the hidden sister location room. I wonder if that might be in the basement. Apparently there is one in the Rockstar Row. No, I thought I got that one. It's Kraken's Jaw. Maybe I didn't. I'll have to double check. And then the gray podium and the music accessible through the door of the Rockstar Row hallway. Hole number 5 in Monty's Golf. That I do remember. At Bonnie's red curtain one. I remember that one. The treasure chest in Kids Cove. You guys helped me find that one. Circular stand in the Chica's Bakery. Behind Monty's Golf. I thought we got that one, but maybe we should go double check it. The trophy case. The second karaoke room in the Fazbear Arcade. Bumper. At the Helpy. The Mazercise. There's one actually on the way, next to the atrium by the in a corridor. Okay. Up from the first aid. Up there's one near a first aid center. Where's first aid? Huh. Okay, so got a couple hints here at where I can try to figure some stuff out. So let's see here. Could be over there or downstairs, or the ones that are near the soundstage. All right, gotta be downstairs then, because I don't think this one opens at all. Oh, no, don't touch me. Don't touchy. Is he gone? Okay, he's gone. There's a soundstage. And oh no, we did get this one. I mean, is this the one they're talking about there for the soundstage? I think that might be. That's in a or next to the atrium by a small stage with a wallpaper behind it. Yep, okay, that was the one that okay, that looks familiar now. We did get that one. Alright, so maybe the first aid center. is the one I'm thinking of. That I don't have yet. Got the drink dispenser at the master size. Man, this is so hard, Phantoms, because I'm trying to make sure we're being thorough here, but it's hard to figure out which ones we don't have. I think we're going to need to find out where that hair salon is, though. And that is definitely one I don't know where that is. If anybody has any hints, feel free to let me know. I might even get to hear me get jump scared more. And there was also one that was supposedly... I'm going to double check it. There was 3 back here. And we did find the one with the helper hand. He was here. You found that one. Dr. Hard. Quite the name, Dr. Hard, huh? I do remember one being here. Hi. And definitely not one here. It's not anymore. There was one by a Kraken back here. I'm gonna go double check that one too. That's just creepy. Yeah, we did find secrets in there. Ooh, I wonder if those light up. And there's a treasure chest back there, too. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, Freddy, you might want to try to avert your eyes. Hey, guys, smile! Alright, maybe that doesn't work. I thought maybe that one or those ones over there would light up, but they didn't. And that's it. How do you refill it? I don't remember. Oh, it's alright, there it goes. Well, stop! I'm sure it's behind me! I'm not even hitting you! Oh, that was creepy lights. Okay. Alright, so no luck in there. Okay. Can't go in there. That's blocked off. Do you think those count? I'm actually taking a picture of every one of you guys now. Do you count? Oh, I thought I saw something pink over here. I was very confused there for a minute. Yo, 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 come on. Recharge already. Nope, okay. He don't count. He doesn't count. You just keep looking worse and worse every time I see you. What you doing? Don't. Alright, not seeing anything in here. Let's exit the atrium. We already got... This is the other side of where that bear podium was you guys saw me looking for earlier, so I'm not too worried about that. You don't think these guys count, do you? For cardboard cutouts? There's so many of them here, though. Don't think those two count. Wait, is there a present over there I missed? Well, I was just thinking I gotta go back into Monty Golf just to double check a few things. Might not be a bad idea. Alright. We're gonna keep trying for a little bit longer, Phantoms. If I don't find any other hints here, I might just go down to the basement and just get one of the endings anyway, and then maybe we can have a follow-up episode in the future to try to get a perfect ending. I do want to see what's going on. I don't want to bore everybody by just wandering around aimlessly. Heck, I'm not even trying to be aimless, and it feels like I'm being aimless. I thought... Now, I remember us finding 2 of these in the last live stream. Not the last live stream, but the one before then.
Did you know that bears
No, it was the last live stream. What am I thinking?
honey? It's true.
I can't remember if we found all 3. There's supposed to be a 3 in here.
Pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles.
Kinda wish I had put this on a piece of paper and cut it.
Fact.
Put this on a piece of paper and mark it all down. Oh, you don't think there might be one underneath the daycare over where those crazy robots are, do you? Do you? You gotta be careful, though, because this is also where Legless Monty likes to run around. Monty the Moody Motorcade. Alright, so we know we got the one that's over there. I'm kind of curious about actually playing golf in here. Would you actually have to play golf? Wait. Oh, here's a first aid center. But I don't think it's set. Trippy G's. You're talking about... Oh, Trippy Cheese. Excuse me. Man, I can't talk all of a sudden. You're talking about grilled cheese sandwiches? Now you're making me hungry. Alright, we were in here with you before, but I don't remember if that was after I got your eyes. Man, it sounds creepy when I say it that way. Froggo's got the right idea. Another exit. Alright. Hi, guys. I mean, I can see his Monty feet. Went this way. You already got those. Obviously, I got those. You had to get these in order to even get in here. Can't go in there at all. Mostly just, as I said, I'm mostly just trying to see if I can get a disc to pop up. Or if we get lucky and I can find another cardboard cutout. Hi there. You keep cleaning. That's... That's a bell. I thought that was like a sucker or something there for a minute. Again, I'm getting hungry. Oh. Like, is that a door? What am I looking at? So many angry gators. Does that open? No, that doesn't open. Do you open? You're a bathroom. Oh, and now that'll never open. Assuming I'm not being lied to, that'll never open. And, no, I trust you guys. I believe it'll never open. Okay. Yeah, so no luck on that stuff. We'll ping hole 5 on the way up. I thought we got that one, and I don't think there was anything in the clubhouse. I might go head back over with you, Freddy, and go take a look at the daycare. Because I'm wondering now if I might have missed something in the daycare. Yeah, nothing showed up. I got close enough, it would have popped up. I remember that one we did get, but I didn't know if maybe I died and forgot to save my progress, so I just wanted to double check. Anything else hiding in here? Eaty, meeny, miny. Oh, that's a lot of footballs. Alright. Nope, we're good there. Oh, those are the lights, huh? Oh, you talking about the Minecraft movie? Yeah, I've been seeing people been doing that online as weird pranks. Don't ruin movie theaters, guys. It ain't that funny. Internet notoriety is not important enough to lose your ability to go see your friends and family out in public.
True at Freddy Fazbear's. It's true. Kids who have home birthdays have fewer friends and parents who don't love them. This has been another fun Faz fact.
Jeez. Getting a little mad. We don't have to talk about the Minecraft movie too much here in our house. Not because the movie we didn't like the movie, but because one of us in the family has heard the lava song a little too much. but I heard it's tasty, so it's kind of hard not to want to sing it. Ah! Okay, I'm dead. When you're in a high school band and the high schoolers think it's the song is awesome, they like to reinvent the song in every way they can. Okay, I know I probably haven't found enough stuff for this, but yeah, that was weird. There it goes. All right. All right. I said there was one more location I was gonna try. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go take a peek. And then after that, let's go to the basement. I want a ending, you know? Do I have to hit the Vanny button on the exit in order for me to be able to maybe get into the third room where the princess disc is?
Fazbear Entertainment welcomes you to the greatest pizzeria in the world. Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizza Plex.
See, now I'm paranoid. Now I'm thinking I have to hit the Vanny button in order to actually see that hidden exit. For the get into her hidden room. Now I'm paranoid. Yeah, now I'm paranoid. Okay. This is probably gonna get me killed here. But I gotta know. There is one thing I have been curious about this whole time. Since the first... getting out of the first... Oh, since the end of my first episode doing this. Hey, dog! See ya. If I slide back in, do I die? Or does he just pick me up and throw me back out? I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay, well that answers my question. Did the whole night? I have more questions. Was he just in there all night? I'm gonna try not to make any sup dog nut jokes. I am gonna go down to the basement now. I'm gonna go see. I've been in and out of these rooms, so I don't think I missed any coins in here. And the hint didn't say anything about needing to be in here for that, so I don't think I missed anything. There's a story door. Let's go down here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. There's a Fazcade. Is that an actual entrance? Is it? A little nice. Okay. Why is there so many versions of Death to Donuts? Now I'm hungry. Man! I don't know what's worse, being scared or being hungry. It's 6 a.m. and I am in overtime trying to... Well, I've been trying to figure out how to get to the last Princess Arcade. And I've been trying to find the last couple discs because I was challenged to do that. And I found 2. And so I have 10 now. I have 6 more to find. Getting kind of stumped on it, though. I went back and I pulled up a list that's supposed to help me figure it out, but I haven't had any luck. So now I'm just checking for secrets here and there, and I'm trying to see if I can find all the cardboard cutouts. I think there's supposed to be maybe 4, and I've got 2, maybe? Oh, let me show you. I have 10. Woo! Yeah, I know it's late for you, Frappo. I appreciate you came, but you should go get some sleep, dearie. There's like 3 in the in Monty's location. There's a couple in the they're all over the place. I'd have to. Maybe I should go back to my old go back to these videos and pin them so people will find them. As I do find them. I've only found 10 though. I need to find 6 more. 6! Wait. Oh, there you are. Get back here, Freddy. Sadly, the disc, I need to be point blank with you in order to get them. It was great to see you, Froggo, and as she always tells you, drink some water. Level 10 security. Well, you tell me I can't get this because I need level 10 security? Yeah. The West Arcade, I think I got that one. That's the one with the behind the red. That's behind the red curtain. Then, okay, good. Alright, I am gonna go sneak down to the basement here and see if there's any cardboard cutouts on there. Oh, that's a Bonnie Bowl one. No touchy.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Theater. Now enjoy the comedy stylings of Staffbot.
Yeah.
How is everyone doing tonight?
So we got the one by the DJ in the arcade, and the one upstairs in the karaoke. Yep, I got the fast cam, so I can take photos. So I'll try it. I didn't think it'd work, but I tried it.
I am going to get old and die.
Oh!
Like, I will outlive you all.
Run, 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 run!
What a great audience.
Okay.
Next joke loading.
Freddy and Bonnie? Are you talking about the cardboard cutouts then?
Next joke loading.
Ah!
Is anyone here from out of town?
Okay, let me see here. I'm hoping... I think we did... There was one down here, and I think we got that. I think that's the one that we first got. That you were let me know about, because it was in here. And that one's the Foxy. Yep. So we got the Foxy, and I think I accidentally found one in another room.
So, where are you from? How interesting. I have never been there. I am confined to this building. Tell me from where
I
you
am
come.
not getting out, though.
We call
I
it
like life,
slow
and
down.
those things creep me out.
We call it half off at our concession stand for the next 15 minutes. And that is no joke.
Oh, is it down back where where you get chased by Music Man the final time?
But seriously, what is the deal with that? Turns out it's 2 for 1.
Down by the Princess Arcade? Yeah. Okay, made it. Ah, okay. Well, I know where that is. I can run there real quick.
What are all my secret tasks?
Run! Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go down and back up. As I think, though, I was mentioning, Dog, that I believe that I need those in order to get the final secret, I think. To get into Vanny's secret room. I know where it is. I've seen it, but I don't know how to get the door open, and the only other door there is an out-of-order door. Okay, so it's not here. Let's get out of here. Something else happens I don't want. I should probably recharge you. So I wasn't wrong that there was cardboard down there, but I was wrong that it was one I didn't have. Just wanted to get out. Really? Don't need you right now. Thank you. Start the Vanny ending. Do I have to select the Vanny button from when I try to leave the building? Because there's those 3 options. One that was the bad ending because you leave, and then one where you stay. And there's one that says Vanny. And I've never hit the Vanny button. I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared to. But I don't know if you hit that button, maybe they give you hints on how to actually do the Princess Quest.
Wow, carbonated pepperoni with a hint of cheese.
He has no legs.
What I call pizza.
I haven't done anything else to the robots besides that. Yeah, I remember that, because you guys corrected me on that in the last playthrough. I mean, we're going there for discs. Alright, I'm going upstairs. Hey, do you happen to know where Chica's hair salon is? Not Chica. Yeah, maybe it's Chica's. The hair salon is, because the hair salon supposedly has a disc, and I haven't been able to find it. I also ended up glitching Freddy into El Chippies. I don't recommend it.
Did you know that everyone loves pizza? Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading Fazbear publication and scientists.
But I'm having a hard time finding the beauty salon. I'm sure I've probably seen it, but it's like a black spot in my vision, but I never go near it. Alright, we're here. Oh, I think I gotta go away from the elevator before he shows up. And boop! Do you have to do that every time? Come on. No thank you, Music Man. Yep, there he is. Kind of want to finish ripping him apart, but that's just me being bloodthirsty. Kind of expected to take them all apart. And there's Chica. I'm just gonna keep walking. Nobody knows what I'm doing in here. Been in here. Do what you have to survive in here. Remember, I don't think I got anything back here besides the... Yeah, see, I did the Princess Quest, and the Music Man tried to eat my face. You might want to turn around. Okay, got that one. I think I just need one more now. So I would prefer to go down into the basement and get the ending of this after I've done the Princess Quest 3, but I don't know what else I need to do besides get into that room. Really? The rehearsal room? So I passed it up so many times, even in this live stream. Interesting. I'm gonna feel like a derp when I finally see it. Alright, I'm curious. Let's go, Phantoms! Probably could go faster without the killer robot, but you know, I'm gonna hide in it because there's a giant crocodile and he scares me. So, something about ankle biters and angry root chickens, man. Excuse me, how are you? Yeah, move out of my way, please. Thanks for the ride, man. You know, I've never seen him jump in the pool once, so... But I don't know if he likes fresh water or salt water. I'm really curious to see how the game ends. I really am. It's hard for me to recommend the game with just how glitchy it is, though. But it's had a few fun moments, so maybe I would recommend it to somebody if they were okay with games that were a bit glitched. And there's El Chippies. That. Bonnie Bowl's over there. Oh, I gotta head to Rockstar Row before I forget. Don't you do it? Okay, he didn't touch my butt. That's good. I'm tired of being inappropriately grabbed by robots. 6. I thought there'd be like 4. Oh. I bet. Let's go! Am I needing an adult? Okay. 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 I got plenty of bed. Alright, is it on this side? Alright, I'm keeping an eye out for a cardboard cutout here. And a glitch, apparently. Nothing over there. Anything over here? Nope. Anything in here? I don't think it's you. You had the disc, though. I found the disc on you. Probably without the killer robots, yeah. But these, probably not. This guy's already, Gregory's already way too smart for a kid his age. I don't think it's in there. I don't think it's that one. They seem to be pirate-themed. Or, yeah. Nope. No. Alright. He said he was... one of the rehearsal rooms. Not there. I do like how there's nobody here now, though. At stage controls. Is the rehearsal... Oh, wait. Are you the Kraken? There was supposed to be one here by a Kraken. Did I miss this one? Yeah! Give me that! Alright, the reason why I couldn't find the Kraken is because I was looking in the wrong place. Alright. Blue door. Blue door. I mean, that's pink. Or purple. Not this one, is it? No, it can't be it. Oh. Oh, it's in here? Oh, okay. I think I move a little slower. I think the last time I was in here... Isn't that when we were running from... Roxy the first time? Soundstage. Alright. So here's the rehearsal room. Starting to look a little familiar to me. Who would have thought that taking pictures of cardboard cutouts would get you a perfect ending? How would you even deduce that? I thought we were in here for CDs before. I'll double check just to be certain. Oh, Freddy. Let's make sure I didn't miss this one. I thought we needed cardboard cutouts in order to get into Vanny's room. I wasn't sure. Trying to figure out how to get into Vanny's room. And ha! There's a disc. Yeah, got the disc. All the things I learned the wrong way. Alright. Aha! There you are. I have no idea what all four of those do, but I got them all. Alright. Not sure where you go with that afterwards, but we got them all now. I keep hearing a glittering sound effect, though. Oh, I have to get the CDs, though, huh? Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 12. I got 4 more to find, apparently. And I know there's one Phantoms in the salon. That's the one I'm having a hard time finding. Got the Freddy and Bonnie one. And then there's a First Aid Center past the Monty fence on a Foxy plushie. I don't know if I got that one. The treasure chest in the cove. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And head back to the atrium. That seems to be the big anchor to all the rooms here. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Might as well recharge you while I'm at it, Fredster. Frederino. I missed it earlier. I was taking a picture of every one of these cardboard cutouts I was finding. Alright. Before I do anything else, I should probably go back and save, though. Red door. Go upstairs. Not that one. Let me see here. Make it down. Upstairs. Red garage door. That one over there? Got this need for speed! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I must be getting used to the sound effects here, Phantoms, because I'm definitely getting used to Gregory's running. It doesn't sound quite like an elephant anymore, and that's actually kind of making me upset. All right, the red one's over here, right? Or is this more pink? Right, so talking about going back to the race car circuit. Because that's the raceway proper, and then over here is like the little off-brand raceway. Oh, you know what? I've actually been in here, and it never dawned on me what this was. Huh. It always looked like it was a cafe to me. Whoa, 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 no, 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 don't touch me. Hey, Fredster. Get up here, huh? There it is. Aha! Alright. I don't like that sound effect, though. That just sounded weird. Okay, so we got that one. That's good. Alright. Got the Kraken's jaws. Running out of options here. Okay, so there's supposed to be a red couch on the way to his hidden sister location room. I don't know if we hit that one. Golden Cupcake and Chica's Bakery, which we did. No, I thought we did that one. I thought we did the bumper cars in the last one with you and me. But I'll double check. Can't hurt at this point. We've only got 3 left. Might as well be thorough at this point. That's when I keep this door open. I thought the CDs don't get you the ending either. All right, we got it. All right. Let's see here. Ah! Fine. Sit over there. Meh. And the bumper cars were over there, weren't they? Not over here. These are the raceways. Ready? Uppies. Uppies! Yeah, we went and got the go-karts because the go-karts were on the other side. They were over here, on the other side, in the back corner over there. Next to the dark room I was trying to remember how to get to. In the last live stream. Yeah, they're right there in the little section in the middle. All the way here, and I walked in, and we got it. See? We're good there. Got that one. So we got that. I remember that one. Alright. I got the salon one, though. That's good. Only got a couple left to find. 3.
My hair is
Carry up
ruined.
bumper cars. The trophy room of the Phaser Blast. Thought we got the got the Great Podium one. Yeah, it's the one we just got. Got the one on the logo in the main atrium. We got that. I'm trying to think of all the other ones we don't have yet. Great Podium in the music room, accessible through the door at the end of the Rockstar Row. We did that. On the second floor, above both 5. That one. On the red curtain, covering the closed part of Bonnie's bowling diner. In a treasure chest in the Kids Cove, which he did that one. Circular stand under the Golden Cupcake in Chica's Bakery, which is actually in Monty's golf course. I don't know if we did that one. Did the Phaser lobby. Did the bumper cars. We did the second karaoke room. You showed me that one last live stream. Got the Helpy one. Got that one, which is the Bonnie Page. So I think it's First Aid Center, maybe the Golden Cupcake, and then the one on the red couch. I think those might be the last 3. So it sounds like 2 of them, though, are going to be in Monty's Golf that I might have guessed. Which I was down there earlier, but I was wandering around and I couldn't quite find where it was. So let's get to the bakeries. And where is the bakery? Is that Monty's Golf? I think it's Monty's Golf, right? Yeah, okay. So, gotta go on that side. I'm gonna get down here. Get the last 2 discs. Get going. Might play a little overtime here and go get the ending after this. We'll see one of them anyway. Yeah, so yeah, it's behind it, down this way. Go this way. Go in here, and I think it's back here. You know what? I do need you. Come in here. I thought we were in here with you before, but I wasn't. I might have been. I don't think I was looking for the discs at the time, so. Okay, let me see here. There, maybe? I don't think you're the golden... Hey, you're marked pink. I did go past it? Oh, there it is, way over there. I was so busy looking at this one that I missed it. There we go. See? This one didn't sound familiar before, so now I got it. Alright, so we got that one. And then there was the other two. What was the other one? It was, get that one. And you got the Chica's Bakery one. I have two more to find. One's on the couch. One's on a couch. And the other one that I don't have, that I suspect from the hints they were that I was given. Oh, you know over there? All right. I go all the way back to Rockstar Row, huh? All right. All right, back into Freddy's room. All right. I think of the other one. Where was it? Oh, not Freddy's row. All right. Gotta be faster. Go this way. Alright, let's see here. On the move again. Here we go. Ah! Right into a wall. That's not good. Charge Freddy again. I think you've asked me that a few times. The only thing I know about security breach is what I've played so far and a few things I've seen from other YouTube channels. I know Game Theory popularized themselves by covering lore from all over FNAF, so... Oh, the Freddy only door. I know what you mean. That's... No, you... Okay. Nope, I know it. Uppies! Uppies! Otherwise, I'm just along for the ride. I'm just... Freddy only door. I know what you meant. It's this one over here where, for some reason, it's the only door I can't open, but he can. Alright. I don't think it was in there. We opened that one already. We went in there before. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's the... Was that the first aid kit center? Yeah. Okay. Can I do that on foot, or do I need to have him? I wonder. Oh, yep, you need gator claws. Gotcha. So you do need him. I kinda wish I could hit a button and break it myself. And there it is. Gotcha. Alright, wrong button. The message. Which one is it? Bonnie is seen leaving his green room and routes around heading east toward the atrium. Bonnie enters the east arcade at 4. I think it's this one. I think it's still down in this area, huh? No, it's not here. First, the question is, we were in this area before. Why didn't I see it last time? Because I know it was down here in the last live stream, going through this whole area. I mean, I can see why I missed that, the one we were just in. I know it's not in here. As that was where we found this stuff. It's where all the babies are. Ugh. Well, let's keep looking around. We also found that film projector in one of the rooms. I think it was this one, I thought. This is the film projector room. There's no red couch in here, obviously. So I suspect that that's where we go for the discs. And there's that door up there that I have no idea how to open. Ready? Now's not the time to run out of power. I need you visible. I don't think it was in here. I don't remember seeing a couch back here. Yeah, no couch. That's right. Just double checking because I couldn't remember if there was one in there. We had been in there. Ooh, good. Recharge. This must be the sister location hint that I couldn't figure out. Alright, so we did this. We were through here before. We went in here. Oh, there it is. Where's the hint from sister location then? I don't know enough about sister location. Yep, got all the discs. Woohoo! Personal goal achieved! Kinda creeped out now. Okay, now, but I can't leave the way I came, sadly. Or I can't leave this way. I wish I could just, you know, just go back out to the main entrance from here, but I can't. One door is locked. Oh, now you're making me remember back to that bar. Where did Monty first chase me? I don't remember where Monty first chased me. Is it down here? No, it couldn't be down here. It must have been up here. Right? I remember being chased through this hallway. Yeah, here. This way? No, can't be this way, right? This is where the door I can't open is. I don't think it's this door. And this?
What are you doing?
That's weird. I was in here before and didn't do anything. Oh, this is the sister location's hint, huh? Interesting. Oh, wait. Is this where you use the...
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today?
Oh.
You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke.
Vanessa, you gonna speak at all?
How's your anxiety been?
Terrible.
You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those?
Not really.
Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations.
What?
I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
Can't turn this off. It's making it hard for me to focus. Jeez. Alright, I guess next one.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shades pull,
I don't like how the text doesn't match up with the audio.
Or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me?
Yeah.
You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
4672. 7139.
Hi.
That's out of
Go
order.
ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right?
How many people actually
Your dad's name was Bill?
have their work divorce therapy on them? So there's a risk of Rain had 2 update.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad. But it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you. Even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, cool. Alternate abilities. I might have to do a stream then later on just so we can experiment with the new changes, huh?
You're not going to talk to me?
Oh, this is the other lady.
What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you?
Would you kindly?
All right, then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side. Right?
This is a lot of audio.
And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill. Like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Interesting. I kind of want to listen to more of these, but at the same time, I don't want to have the end of the live stream just be me listening to this stuff. Maybe try to do one of the endings and then come back for one more playthrough. We can listen to some of these together and then try to find one of the other endings. What do you guys think? And Night Slayer, I would like to take you up on that Risk of Rain at some point. Digital Dog thinks it's a good idea to listen to them all. Well, I know one of the endings is in the basement.
Vanessa, let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling
Night Slayer and I would be the same quality then. We'd be able to play together.
The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers
Most
me
people do
about
hobbies
what
on
I
their
read
work.
is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Old behavior. Okay.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on.
Another one?
Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too. You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So
What is a
maybe
fire
you should ask
in
yourself
woods?
how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
And the cold wouldn't bother her. We don't want that. I'm kind of feeling that since these got two sequential numbers of these going up, they're from two different dates, two different time frames, but it's kind of hard to figure out.
Hi, Vanessa.
When?
Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay.
Here's
I
what
thought we could
35
do something
calories.
today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No?
A Rorschach test? Yeah.
Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting. Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that?
Not?
You know, I work with people of all ages, from
Nothing wrong with
little
that, nice
kids to
Slayer.
the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
Not sure about that. Hard to get
What
a
are you
process of
doing?
how I feel about this.
Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
Oh. Well, she's the security guard that's been chasing me around the entire time of security breach.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Is there really?
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't
Hey, it's the
blame
first
you
sound
for
effect I've
looking
heard.
out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done.
That sounds like they're
this
playing with a
nice sunny
can of
day.
pop or something, or straw.
Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do
Okay,
online
that I can do.
searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make? What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like
All
a
right.
broken record.
Good night, Night Slayer.
But this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
It's making me wonder here. What else is going on? Why? Why are they using CDs in the
Understand you'll be
90s, in the 80s?
transferring to a different location soon.
Oh,
I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I
That's
even work
interesting.
in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
This is disc 12. There's still 4 more, but she's left. So how many more of these are there? This is interesting.
When I'm getting to know a new client,
Oh,
I
another.
like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances.
This has been killing people,
Apparently
maybe?
the police don't have any evidence. How does all
Oh,
of
the
this
costume.
make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Still not sure about the 71 and 46, but now it seems like they are in order. And mangled by machinery could be that we're putting
Do
a
you know a place
spring lock
called Freddy
trap.
Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off?
Feels weird that
Yeah,
we don't
that's a
hear any
funny
sound
image,
effects
isn't
besides the talking, though. But it's a hard time following
But
that.
seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases. Right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different.
Roxy, shut up.
When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
All right.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes?
She's no longer talking, huh?
Okay. How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay. Moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you. Or maybe to lure you somewhere.
It's too late. She's already moved buildings.
There. That's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the pizza plex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Last one.
I got another message from the techs at the pizza place.
You won't think that somebody else is driving now.
The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure
Doesn't talk
what
much in the
exactly
46s.
is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents. A great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me. Tell me why you lied. Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you.
Hey,
Why
geek!
don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Okay, so definitely two people talking. Alright, you know what? Let's see about getting to that. I don't know. I'm running out of time, Phantoms. I do have other things I gotta get done, but I got now we got a hint into what's going on with Vanny. Definitely seems like she's got two people there, which is interesting. We have a few different endings, and I don't have a lot of time to go with it. Wait, what do you mean? I've already was just in there. Something else in there? I'll take a peek then. Definitely was us getting some information in the background here about definitely the patterning here. The musical notes? No, something else. Yeah. Definitely see all these triangle markings. Should know what I was looking at, though. Don't know enough about this stuff to be able to decipher this. Well, I could try, but I'm using the fancy graphics here, so it's kind of hard to screenshot this stuff. As you can see, it's really dark for me. Do that, and I can do that. Huh. Coded message. I'll have to see if we can maybe debug that later then, huh? Come on, Brady. Running out of time here, Phantoms. Ah! I walked into the walls. I gotta make sure I look where I'm going. Can I see it? Well, I've been seeing quite a bit, but I don't quite know all of it. This is my first official FNAF game, but I am also running out of time, so I can't keep... Yeah, I know the therapy CDs or the therapy sessions for Vanessa. Wait, I gotta go the other way. It seemed like there were two different people in Vanessa's body. Oh, is it that way? No. It just goes back in the circles this way. Oh, really? They're the same. Are you sure about that? Would Gregory have therapy sessions here? Alright, let's get back to the save spot before I lose all my progress. Might have to call it from there. Also, because I said I'm running on overtime here, and I don't think I can get to one of the endings in enough time. The matter? Okay. Yep. Yeah, I can run now. You know how to get into Vanny's room so I can get that know how to get to the princess disc. I could probably do that in the next live stream then and go get one of the endings. First things first, I need to save. How fast should I go this way? Okay. Whew. Still need you for this last part. Ready? All right. All right. Always an option to take a peek at. Wait. The other side's faster. What am I doing? I gotta go the other way. The other side's much faster to get through than this first side. Well, said, if you think it's the same person, you get conflicting stories. But it does make it sound know that Gregory's a pathological... Well, assuming 46 is Gregory, then he's a pathological liar. Of course, then again, if he's a little kid, so what is he doing sneaking into a building and hacking things in there? I don't know. There we go. That my original guess was supposed to be it was two different personalities for Vanessa, but save point, save point. Yep. Definitely giving me the idea that I'm playing the villain of the story. Alright, now I saved. I think easiest ending is just to walk out the door and get the bad ending, right? Yeah, I suppose new slot, just be safe. Yeah, I wanted to hit for one of the endings, Phantoms, but I'm almost 30 minutes into overtime here. So I'm getting worried. I don't know how much time I've got left to do one of these. So I could probably get the bad ending, maybe? Oh, the Vanny button. Is that the best? What's that, the worst ending? Well, I know that going outside and just running away is considered the bad ending, right? I avoided the Vanny button because I was afraid if I hit the Vanny button, she'd just eat me. Last time we heard from Vanny, she was like, "I'm gonna leave you a present." Oh, you get a cutscene for it. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that's probably the fastest way to get one of the endings then, and then we can go for the perfect ending next live stream. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's really dark outside for 6 a.m.
Gregory, you have a choice to make. The door is open, and you can go.
All right.
Well, we saw her hideout, right? In Phaser Blast? Maybe we could catch her there. If she thinks I escaped, maybe we can surprise her.
Yes, come. Let us end this.
Okay.
Disassemble Freddy.
Whoa! Whoa! Huh. Well, Freddy, I think you got the bad ending. Alright, don't think I'm gonna be able to, slap anybody.
Everybody loves me, right?
Huh. Duh. I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge a ball. Oh, poop. Where's the exit? I don't see an exit. Oh, here it is.
You can't outrun me.
Whoops. Oh! Ah! Yeah. Could not run that guy. Alright. Try this again, shall we? See if we can get this one. This must be one of the faster endings, huh? Okay. Oh, I gotta go run the whole... Ah, poop! Forgot I gotta go all the way back here. Shoot. I'm running out of time, Phantoms. I guess, you know what we're gonna have to do, Phantoms? We tried this. It's probably gonna take a bit. Why don't we do an ending run next live stream? Because like I said, I got adult things to do. I gotta go adulting, sadly. So, we'll have to do that then, and we'll see if we can get how many endings we can get, because I know of at least 3 now that we can get now, right? There's the basement, there's the bad ending, and then there's the Spanny ending, and there's supposed to be 3 other ones. So maybe I can get some help getting those. Maybe I'll have to do the research to make sure I get that. But I'm just out of time, Phantoms. I'm having fun, but sadly, that's just going to have to how it be. So next live stream I have is on Friday. We'll be doing a little bit of a break from the scary stuff. But otherwise, I'll be doing the final episode, hopefully, of this a week from today. So put that on your calendars. If you want to see me try to do a rush of all this, that's what I'll be trying to do it. And hopefully we'll get to see as many endings as possible. I don't know how many I'll be able to get, but that'll be it. So, otherwise, if you want more of my antics, it'll be this Friday. I normally have one on Sunday, but we have Mother's Day, so we're taking a break. Until the next time we meet up, Phantoms. Good day, good night, and I hope to see you all then.